Hello and welcome to Emma's ESL English. Yesterday we looked at the time grammar for during and for, and today we're going to look at the time grammar for by and until. Grammar week? It's not. Tomorrow we're doing vocabulary. Don't panic. So these two are very, very similar. Until means something will continue until a point. And quite often it seems a bit more urgent than when we use by. And by means something will happen before a future moment. And very often with by we're talking about verbs, actions, things happening. Let's use Christmas like we did yesterday. We've got two versions of this. I need to buy my Christmas presents by Tuesday. First by B-U-Y, second by B-Y. In this case, I've got my verb to buy. It's something that I need to do, and I've got a time deadline in the future by Tuesday. Those two things are important for using by. I've got until Tuesday to buy my Christmas presents. So this time it kind of feels a bit more urgent. It's like the clock is ticking. I've got until Tuesday to buy my Christmas presents. The outcome of this sentence is exactly the same as the previous sentence. We've got a time limit on buying our presents. However, two things are different. First of all, this feels more urgent than the first. Secondly, the focus is not on the buying of the presents, on the action, but rather on the time before the buying. I've got until Tuesday. So the focus of our sentence is a little bit different in this case, even though the grammar is very, very similar. Let's try another couple. We need to leave by 12. Time deadline. In this case, we're focused on completing the action of leaving before 12, and 12 is happening in the future. All of these is happening in the future. We have until 12. So we do need to leave before 12. It's exactly the same meaning of the sentence. But in this case, we're focused on staying, on being where we are until 12 o'clock, rather than on leaving by 12 o'clock. My mom's picking me up. Okay, what time do you need to be ready by? This time we're doing it as a question. What time do you need to be ready by? We don't have our time deadline in this case because we're asking for our time deadline. We have something that needs to be done, getting ready, and we're waiting to hear the deadline. We're asking for the deadline in this case. So we're still looking at a verb, getting something done, as the focus of our sentence. Similar to this, we could say, my mom's not picking me up until 6. This time, there is an action, getting picked up. We're not focusing on that action, but rather we're focusing on that action not happening, so we can relax until 6. My mom's not picking me up until 6. Whatever we're doing right now, we can keep doing it until 6 o'clock. We don't have to do anything. So that's the difference, really. We're really looking at keeping going with what we're doing now until a certain point in time, or what do we need to do by a certain time. I hope that's helpful. Let me know if it's raised any more questions. All of this will be in the blog, so you can ask questions under the blog post. That's cool. If you have any questions, as I said, under the blog post, or alternatively, you can email your questions to me at emmaseselenglish@gmail.com. And the blog is at emmaseselenglish.com. Let me know if this has been useful. If you found it useful, please feel free to share it with your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye!